So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Yeah.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks at does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
What better time? 180! Sit up! 180! Sit up!
Hill now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down, here's Lamar. Jump off, caught by his back. Takes this down to the 24-yard line. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 24-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set now. 1st and 10. Jackson's gonna throw again. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's gonna be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, give to Hill. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a seed.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hurts comes out throwing. He's throwing deep to the left side. His first throw is an interception. Nate Wiggins has got it.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alphas, shut up!
And off now to Hill. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1st down throw for Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Eagles have it.
Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Goes to the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap for Hurts.
At the 22-yard line.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. And they'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down, it took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Now it's Jackson. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
13. Nice shot. Sit up.
Here's Lamar. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
DC, ready?
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Here he goes, third and long. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Go ahead. Ready, shot. Middle.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down and goal.
RPO here, quick throw grabbed by Flowers. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal.
Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oops, knocks it through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first down at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
He's tackled it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
37-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the
First down throwing for Hurts.
And an Eagle first down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On third down, it's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. Big man showing up the yards. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points. Hurts looking to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Y'all gotta pop my taste.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
180. Hey, middle. Get on. 180. Oh.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He finds a man. That's cut. Hits the 20. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. Ends with a touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Ravens 24, Eagles 6. Tyler Luke to kick
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Gibson now to return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Hurts now from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, he's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ravens get him, down he goes. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Great. Set. 180, 180.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And this Races across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Eagles at a deficit. On first down, Hurts. This is a heater going deep. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Hurts trying again on 2nd down. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He puts some juice on it, deep brought in, inside the 20. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare. That's big time. That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Barkley. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Keith, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Hurts to throw. That one connects. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
That makes the score Ravens 24.
2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks, right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, nah, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Completed to Flowers. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's out to 34.
A gain of 9.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout.
Report! 13.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Throwing for the end zone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. All in check. I got that hanging on.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Gibson now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game.
They connect on the deep shot. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offensive line fast.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Barkley again here on 2nd. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Throwing the out route complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 20-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go. King, Phil King.
He's going to run with Barkley. And that right there's the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to within 6.
27, Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Finding Flowers. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in a hurry up here.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Now cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. They cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
4 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard
First down,
line.
here's Lamar. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. From the gun, Jackson. Catch made. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
No, we change it.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jackson sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Hey, report. What are you? What is it? Go. 13.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on a quick hitter. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 12. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Two-point conversion.
Jackson throwing for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
That keeps the score. Ravens
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
Gibson now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Jumping a minute, but can't still no more. Find a wave and they turning on show. What you used to be a bitch when you're inside. This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see song. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Motion man right is Smith. Hurts on first down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it deep downfield. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. Blitz coming here. Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting at the 10. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
180. You change it.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He finds a man. That's cut. He's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a first down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 9.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
DC, ready?
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Set up!
Give right up the gut to Hill. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Forcing a hurry up here.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. This one's caught. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, but it was nearly a big play.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, report!
On first down, Jackson. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Inside give to him. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
Williams. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Gets another one into the hands of Flowers. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And a Baltimore first down.
Now give it to Hill. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Justice Hill.
Working quickly here.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Hey! What is up? Hey, Ozzy! Set up!
Now here's Lamar. They did it! He made the interception! And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Don't touch that! Anyway, now let's get it!
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Man in motion, headed right. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's a sneak, Hurts. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Eagles trailing by 5. First and 10 now from the 30. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
good thing. With too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go. Trim it.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
No touch.
On the draw, it's Barkley. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of his defense. I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 3. First down, Eagles.
Toss play to Barkley. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Trim it.
He'll look to throw it. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Because I got all the hands, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Take this one. Great. Shut.
Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
No touch. 180.
It's Barkley again. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
That makes the score Eagles 36. 33. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Report.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mick McWilliams. interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. Now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
First down, ball at the 36.
Good, set. On anyone, huh?
Barkley trying this up the gut. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner. That's going to seal this win.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So it's an Eagles win here in